Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're ready. You know those three little dots that come up when someone's messaging you, to let you know that they're typing but haven't pressed send yet? Those three dots in a row are called an ellipsis. It may seem like completely useless punctuation, but it holds a deep, dark, mystic secret. No, seriously, it's pretty cool. If you like manipulating people. While we're here, why don't we talk about how you actually use an ellipsis properly? It's usually casually used for pauses, when you don't know what to say or you're trying to emphasize something. But formally, the ellipsis is principally for shortening quotations in journalism, to exclude less relevant text without actually changing the meaning or the intent of the quote. That's really all it's for. ... Think about it. But in the digital world, it's used to drive your young millennial friends stark staring bonkers. When an ellipsis shows up on your phone and flirts with you for a few minutes and then disappears, never to return, well, that's just the equivalent of never mind. The crazy part is some people actually experience anxiety over this sort of thing. Tell me now! Please, I can't take it anymore! Like if we ended the show right here. How would you feel about that?
I'd be okay with it.
Let's just end it right here. Let's say you're a young, impressionable soul who grew up cutting your teeth on social media by messaging your friends, your enemies, your frenemies, your teachers. That one teacher who... Oh, you want to know now. Let's say that was you. Well, this is your primary means of communication, and I don't know about you, but if people did this in normal verbal communication, it would drive me crazy. Especially if they did it all the time. Because this isn't just like one message. This is like people sending you messages all the time where they start and then they... It's like an incomplete thought, like a half-eaten sandwich, like a symphony where you leave off the last note. But the real magic is when you tack on a fat never mind at the end. Those words are the passive-aggressive secret to getting permission to give someone your otherwise totally unsolicited advice. Your words, an ellipsis, and never mind. It's a trifecta. I mean, they just have to know once you refuse to tell them. Way to go, you and the ellipsis. I don't think using an ellipsis is all that bad. I mean, leaving people hanging a little bit. It's socially acceptable now. Like when your special friend calls you and you don't pick up and you text, "I can't talk right now," and then you go out to lunch for a few hours. Socially acceptable. The norm, if you're the special friend.